I hate that the guest room is his room and he treats it like poo.
I don't treat it like...
He has his backpack on. I have just washed the sheets and the blankets. The bed's all nice. He has his clothes on the bed. He has his backpack
Barely,
on the bed.
yo.
He
The
got
bed is like... Yo,
out.
hold on. This how it'll be like. She's a neat freak. So when you guys see the mess I make, it's like, yo, Taylor's bugging. I have my laptop on the bed.
Don't get me started on the bathroom.
I had the laptop.
Ooh, the bathrooms. Let's talk about the bathrooms real quick. Just a moment for the bathrooms.
Go ahead.
You know who cleans them.
I
who
cleaned
goes
it.
to go the most.
You.
Don't play me.
You.
Don't.
I might make the most mess while going, but you definitely go more.
That's the problem, the mess.
No. What's up, guys?
And welcome back to Taste Cup with Joe. We're doing a mukbang.
Our very
first mukbang. So I know it's kind of like different than doing a Chick-fil-A mukbang or something like that.
Taylor went all out, guys.
Yeah.
She made this shit.
We're doing a fancy mukbang. So we have filet, we have truffle parm fries, a little bit of Parmesan cheese I sprinkled on it, but it's more so a lemon Parmesan asparagus. Okay.
Bet.
And what we're gonna do also during this mukbang is just spill some tea. Eat. I know we hungry.
Yeah.
But we're gonna spill some tea about living together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of get into our new lives. It's been 2 months now, and struggles we've dealt with, like the real story behind us. Not even that there's a fake story, but just
like how's it been living together?
How's it been living together? Because it gets spicy between us here and there. So
yeah.
I wonder if people have like a right image of how it is really with us together, wrong image, whatever it is. We're here to.
I'm more concerned about clearing just like the preconceptions of like moving in with your partner, what it's really like. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we could get started.
Let's dive in. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
I feel like the springtime here get me sneezing all the time.
Also, don't judge because I put ketchup on my steak.
Why is there to judge? I feel like everybody does, no?
No,
because
I feel like people make fun of me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most people put some kind of shit on the steak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like moving in together, I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to move in for a long time. Although I know, like, I've been trying to move in with Taylor, even though I knew we wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that, I had a girlfriend. I want to live with her. Of course, you want to live with her. You know what I'm saying? Even though I knew I wasn't ready. So going in, like, I'm like, yeah, I know I was ready. But now that we actually are here, I feel like back then when I was like, yo, we should move in, I wasn't ready.
You're admitting that to me now?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Like, I wasn't ready in terms, like, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like how I don't think I would have had the patience to live with Tay. Because the first time we lived together was in college, right?
Yep. And it was kind of live together, but like, what? Is it a little red? Damn, it is, right?
Super red.
I don't know why. It was literally burning on the outside. It's not super red. I think it's just the edge.
Like, I needed to get my life together a little more before.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Before moving in with you. Like, I know, like, me and you living together, that takes a lot of time, too, because I feel like I want to spend more time with you. Maybe forget about other things I'm doing. So, anytime earlier than this, would have probably been bad for, like, my job, like what I actually do for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't ready yet.
So what made you realize that? Because you always made it seem before like you were ready. Like, what is this new feeling about it?
Just being real. Like, I'm not saying like it wouldn't have worked before, but like right now where I'm at in terms of like my career and stuff like that. Like back then I was a lot busier.
As far as shooting and all that?
Yeah, exactly. Shooting, editing. I used to edit a lot more.
Yeah.
And then having to come home where you think you didn't see me a lot now. You don't see me a lot now.
I really would have.
Yeah.
Because you were editing a lot.
I was editing a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Even though I feel like we didn't live together before, but we still found time to see each other, but I know that you were sacrificing a lot of your editing time or staying up
Exactly.
late.
Like I would on days that I would go over to Taylor's house and spend some time with her and sleep over or whatever. Like I would make sure that I have all my shit edited for the next 2 days to make sure I go over there and I can chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like.
But it was just a lot of work.
Mhm.
Wow,
sure.
well, it's good to know that.
Mhm.
All right, so let's talk a little bit maybe about what about like how we get along together. I feel like we get along really well.
Carry on. No, carry on.
Like we have our moments.
Mhm.
Okay, let's get a question, a truth question.
Okay.
What is one of your maybe like least favorite things about living with me? I can answer this for you, low key. No, I can't.
No, don't answer it for me.
No.
So
I'm
answer
just
it for
saying,
yourself.
I
How about that?
I have assumptions already.
Answer it for yourself, though.
No, go ahead. I asked you.
All right. Well, for starters, and
Starters.
I say this in with the idea that I'm not gonna like anybody I live with
No, of
does. You
course.
know what I'm saying? There's gonna be something. I hate that you impose your cleanliness
On you.
on me. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's on some shit where it's like, if I don't do it this second, she's gonna be mad. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yo, hold on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do it, but like,
Give me a minute.
yeah, give me a minute or give me some time to do it, cause I wasn't raised like you. You know what I'm saying? And I live a different lifestyle than you. So like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it out of respect for you, cause if I was living by myself, I'd probably take a little longer. But now that I'm living with you, you know what I'm saying? I
we have
respect
to
it.
adjust.
Yeah, I'm adjusting. I'm doing things a little quicker. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, because I want you to feel happy in your own home. You know what I'm saying? So the very thing that's my biggest thing.
I feel like that's something like I've been trying to work on.
I noticed.
Is like I'm very like, why is this dish still in the sink? Like, I'm super, I don't want to say the word, but like anal-ish about that kind of stuff, because I don't know, I just don't like it. Or like, this cup been out for, also the thing, I think that I tend to do that with Joe a little more often is because yes, he says, oh, I'm just not doing it yet, but it's like also something that can sit there for like another day. And I'm like, if I wake up tomorrow and I still see this here, I'm going to be annoyed. So I think it's also me knowing that, because things can sit somewhere for days with you.
Nah, that's for sure.
So that is where it's been like a trial for me as well, to try and be like, not everyone's like you. Some people
Just know, like, let's say,
some
like,
people leave dishes in the sink and come back to them later.
I try not to leave things overnight now.
Yeah.
Because of you, but the days that Taylor, let's say she just went to Vegas, with one of her friends the other weekend.
Yeah.
Just know I left them dishes in that sink for like 2 days, because
Right.
it was like a breather. Like, I'm gonna just let these shits breathe for a little bit, you know.
And that's fine, but I think the issue with me as well is knowing that, you know, you might leave these dishes here, but the next morning you go off and work, and the next morning I'm the one in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And that's why it bothers me. I'm like, I clean after myself perfectly, and I'm in here the next morning. You're not here until the next day till probably like 5 o'clock, and then by then you're not going straight to wash the dishes. You're gonna go do blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just
And
know
I
if it doesn't
forget
get
too, I'm not
tackled,
gonna
it's gonna be a little process,
Yeah.
you know. But I think overall we do get along pretty well,
Yeah.
and we get along really well. We're like best friends and boyfriends and girlfriends.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I mean.
I thought it was a prank because I looked at the camera like,
No.
she timed me again with his best friend. Shit, hold on.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're
No,
like-
I get it.
We are like an amazing. I feel like the way we just vibe with each other. It's
Nah,
really good.
I agree with that. I love
We're
And I was
extremely
just-
comfortable with each other.
yeah, for real. Like I was talking to Taylor, I don't know if it was this morning or last night. It's amazing. Like I had my ideas about moving in, how good it would be,
Yeah,
and it's like even better.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we motivate each other.
Mhm.
Like we're happy.
Mhm.
There's always like a nice I come home and it's always like nice to see you, like
it's like
every time you come home, it's like, babe, I'm home, babe. Or there's always something stupid when you get at home. You know what I'm saying? Because we're so happy to see each other. So
yeah, no, that's true.
Wait,
also, I don't think we overspend time together either.
Yeah,
that's something we don't like. We're not 24/7 together. I feel like we have such lives outside of each other.
And that's a blessing in our relationship.
No, it is.
That's one thing that
when we come home, it's a day off. We're like, I just want to relax together on the couch or something, because we never have like together days off. Rarely. And when we do, it's like, or if we do, say I might need to leave later or something. I don't know, whatever it is. But
we never have like a full day, really.
Yeah. So when we do,
just do nothing.
It's really nice. What was that?
I was like, you never answered your thing about me.
Oh.
What thing?
No, I think it was literally the same thing.
Oh, just the opposite? Like
just the opposite. It's the cleaning thing for me.
Okay.
That's like been the hardest thing for me.
Yeah.
But it's something I have to understand is like me. Why is there anything else you think I should be saying?
No.
Okay.
How does you sleep since you moved in? Because I wake up every morning early. Taylor's like a late sleeper, so how has that been adjusting to like
hard?
Yeah.
Also, I feel like I'm surprisingly waking up and going back to sleep faster than I used to. Maybe the bed's so comfortable, like I don't know, but before it would be like, now I'm adjusting, but before it would be like when I woke up, it's really hard for me to fall back asleep. It takes some time, like that's why I hate being woken up. I wear earplugs in my ears and everything, like pitch black, all that. You guys know I'm a crazy sleeper, but
you know one thing I love? I ain't gonna lie, like this morning I realized that too.
What?
When you said something to me when I woke up, because in the morning I try to be as quiet as possible leaving. Yeah, as possible leaving the room. Yeah. Ready for work or whatever. And even though you wake up before, you would be like, oh babe, it's so loud. Now you're like, dude, have a good day, babe, or you say something nice like as I leave, as I woke you up. You know what I'm saying? Well, before it used to be like you mad about waking up. Now it's like you wishing me a good day. You know what I'm saying? So that I like that about. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Aw, see, I did do that. I changed a little bit. You know, I feel like I'm easier to wake up too. Before I used to be angry, like not just for that. I'm saying in general, like when I wake up in the morning. But
I like that.
I'm one of those morning people. I'm not a morning person.
The only time you're mad about it is like before we go to bed. It's like, oh, and what do you say?
What?
And can you shut that stupid alarm off? Like, oh, like I wake up every day. Like I can't get one decent night of sleep.
Literally every morning I wake up to his alarm. And yes, I get it. It's part of living together and adjusting to other people's schedule. Fine. I think I've come, like we said, I've learned to deal with it. But there's times where I hear it twice. Also, we have super creaky floors.
Yeah, that is true.
I can't stand it. I'm wearing earplugs and I can hear him outside creaking. Literally, when you when you come closer to the door, I already wake up. Like when you come back from shooting in the morning, sometime quick or whatever. Like I can hear you creaking. I'm like, and then I know you're about to come in already. That's why sometimes I say like hi, or sometimes I try to like push through and act like I'm still sleeping so I can stay like tired, you know.
But it's not some shit that you're like, no. Like, I hate waking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I really do hate when it's multiple times though.
That hasn't been like that in a while though. Like I'm respectable. Like this morning, like things got pushed back this morning, so I woke up earlier than expected. But I didn't go back to bed and sleep in bed to wake you up again. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just stayed outside of the room and just did my own.
I feel bad that you have to do that though.
No, me too.
You could have came back in.
No.
I did sleep though until I woke up. Okay. I'm taking bites of the fries with my steak because it's actually really bomb. I gave you the bigger piece of steak, so. Yeah.
This shit was a bomb, y'all. Y'all see the plates.
Another thing that I've adjusted to, I was already kind of used to it, not used to it, but just like, it doesn't bother me, but I'm a constant cooker for myself, especially because I like to know what I'm eating. I like to know what's on my food, blah, blah, blah. And when I go out to eat, I tend to make worse decisions. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, everybody.
I'm not going out to eat a healthy meal. Granted, it's doable, but it depends on where you go. And I like foods that I know that's not possible, aka Cheesecake Factory or something like that. If I'm going there, we're getting a whole pasta dish, probably fried, like whatever. So, with that being said, lately I have to cook. I mean, I cook all the time for Joelle, for the most part, I feel.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Because in the beginning, she would throw it in my face. Like, I cook for you. Like,
No.
I ain't your mother.
That's
like,
not true.
You should love saying that.
Because you'd come back at me first about, you will start with me. You will start with me. I'm not.
That's not how I remember it. But
you never remember it the right way.
No, you never remember it the right way.
Never. He never remembers it the right way. No, but he will start with me about other things.
Okay.
And that was what he'd be like, the least you could do is cook for me. I'm like, I do cook for you. Sometimes if I ask for help, what is the issue? Or if which is rare. That was on a day I asked him for help, and he was like, he said yeah, and then he went upstairs and did something else and didn't help me.
I helped her, and I thought I was done with the help.
That's not true. You didn't help me.
Yes, I did. I came down and did something.
Came down and watched. Anyway, you kept me company. Long story short is,
she's very methodical when it comes to cooking, right? So like sometimes if I am trying to help, like I can't find my place in the kitchen because it's like she already has it all figured out. So what am I supposed to help with? Let's keep it a buck.
I do have it all figured out, but sometimes I don't know. I want you to just I just want you to just season the chicken or cut the chicken or something. I don't want to cut the chicken. I'm so sick of cutting chicken. It's not even funny. I don't mind. Like I do like the fact that I do cook for him more because when he orders out too, he orders a lot of pasta, a lot of carby-ish type of stuff, like or fried, like. So I feel like I'm able to get him on a better eating pattern, even though he still doesn't like. Breakfast is the hardest thing for me to make for you because you literally don't. All you like is egg whites. But he won't eat pancakes. He don't eat oatmeal.
I don't like pancakes. I don't like
oatmeal. He don't like waffles. He don't like.
If you had
anything
I
but
like
eggs.
cereal.
I was my favorite.
You don't have to make breakfast for cereal stuff, but
you
go to the store,
he likes Fruit Loops. He likes sugar.
I like Honey
Sugar
Nut
for
Cheerios.
breakfast. Well, then let's get some. We're gonna buy some today.
But she always forgets my cereal.
You only mentioned it last time, so I forgot it once.
That's true.
Yeah, because I'm the grocery shopper also for the home. If you didn't know,
you want?
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for the role. I like to go together, but there's times where we don't. Whatever. And I tend to just pick out. I know what he likes, but I stopped buying the bad stuff that we tend to like.
We need some snacks in this.
We don't buy snacks.
I need
Skinny Pop.
I need Skinny Pop, but you need some please, babe, get some Vienna fingers, please.
That's another thing. That's my deal with him. If you want these type of things, you need to work out and respect your body.
You know what I hate? I'm not gonna lie. I get the working out thing.
Yes, healthy. I want you healthy. I want you to grow old with me. And I
hate when she acts like I don't deserve shit. Like I am the most deserving motherfucker
it's not deserving
in the planet.
as who you are. I don't mean that's not a reflection of who you are. It's how you eat.
Yeah.
Or how you work out. If you worked out today, maybe you can have a cookie. Like I'm trying to move like that. Granted, I'm not trying to control your move. If you want cookies, you buy cookies. I never stop you. But as far as when I go, because when it's in the house, we eat it. When there's Skittles gummies in the house, as much as I will be like, no, I'm eating it. That's true. That's why I try not to even have it in the house and maybe buy these other things like the Skinny Pop, like a granola, like the rice cake, whatever, and try to curb those cravings with these other things that will be better for us in the long run. Don't get me wrong. We definitely eat candy here and there enough. Candy, junk.
Well, we used to eat a lot more though.
No, exactly, and that comes with buying it. I used to buy it every time I went to the grocery store. I was buying snacks. Yeah, you already know I was snack queen. I'm like, I have to change.
Even in college, she was snack queen.
Oh my gosh, it was disgusting.
I blame all my cavities I've had in my life.
Don't
to you.
Take responsibility.
You know what? I can't blame all that on you because I did eat cereal every morning.
You sure did,
and it was Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs. It was like sugar galore.
It was
galore.
Besides that, anything else you want to touch on?
I just want to say that I love living with you.
No, I love it. It's literally he's one of my favorite roommates. He is mine.
Yeah, she has a lot of roommates that you don't want to offend.
No.
But you're my favorite roommate too.
Yeah, I do love living with you and my last, correct. Yeah. And I feel like we started in such a cool place, cute home. We are lucky.
Wow.
No, yeah, I think about that. I'm we start off in a really good place with But that show goes to show it took time.
Yeah.
Being ready, because we could have lived together sooner, and who knows where we would have been living.
Yeah, and to your point, like you were right about my moving in late. You know, like before it was too early.
Look
Nah,
at him admitting everything.
It was too early. Now on the marriage topic, that's a different discussion.
We don't have another discussion on that one.
Oh man, yeah, we could.
We really can.
Yeah.
That's a spicy topic for us. But you guys know, if you saw It Takes Two, it does not get pretty.
Yeah, and It Takes Two. That's the second stream we did.
Yeah.
It gets real personal.
Yeah, it does.
But I respect your
because look at where it has us now. Loving it. And I feel like we love it so much more because it's something we knew we wanted, but it needed to
and
be.
it built up.
We knew we wanted it. We just needed it to be in its time. Anything else you want to say, babe? Any other things we need to address? If we didn't touch up on something, something talkable about, wow, did I make up that word?
Talk about.
Let us know in the comments, because we do want to know what you want to hear from us more. We have more of these coming. We're going to do some more mukbangs. This is our first mukbang, babe. High five.
Yeah, high five.
Because we did it well.
We did it. Next time we'll have a mukbang about getting married.
Ooh.
Give me another high five, because I did that kind of weird.
Stay tuned for more, you guys, okay? And you'll be filled in along the way about, us living together. It's been a journey. It's only been 2 months, so we'll see where we're at in a year.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Peace!